Hold up. Yeah, we're good. Hello, everybody. I have a special guest here. Mr. Chaco, would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up, guys? I'm Chaco.
Oh, that's intense. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so we're basically, what my plan is to do with a lot of these channels is just to hopefully see if I can get a special guest, if you want to call it that, specifically my classmates, to see kind of what their perspective is as far as medical school goes, what their thoughts are, positive experiences, even negative experiences, but it's a good chance to just kind of help them ventilate a little bit, as well as for me and for you guys to get a different perspective of how, you know, we're processing medical school. So that's all little things gonna go, but start with you, Chaco. What do you think of, what did you think of week 1?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, med school is not that bad. Because one thing that I really liked about undergrad, or I didn't like about undergrad, is I'm like a self-studier. So going to classes, a lot of times I would just get bored. So in the end, I'd probably just end up studying at home the material myself. And I really enjoyed like just going at my own pace. And one thing I like about med school is it's very, very straight to the point. So every single day we start class at like 8 a.m. We'll be there until noon if it's like a long day. In the past week we haven't had a long day. I think one of them went until 5, but
it's amazing.
It wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's very nice because we're done by noon, so we just have 4 hours of class, and the professors are usually very, very straight to the point. We have like 2-hour blocks, and then we have like a lecture, then another lecture in the second block. The rest of the day is up to you. So from noon onwards, you can do whatever you want. You can study, go home, eat, go to the gym. But in undergrad, you kind of had to stay on campus. You had classes like randomly spurs. Some of them would be extremely long for no reason, but these tend to be very, very concise. And like when they go through the lectures, they don't waste a lot of time going through it. They kind of just go through it in one blast. And if you have questions, ask them. If not, you're free to go home. You don't have to like waste your time just sitting there.
Yeah, like me personally, actually, I still stay on campus, so now I feel like a loser. But I think one of my study strategies I like to do specifically is just kind of like stay on campus for a little bit, just review the lectures at least within 24 hours so it's still fresh in my brain. It's really helping me out. One thing I've already been noticing is like, I don't know if you've noticed it too, but some people are kind of procrastinating.
Oh yeah, I'm one of those people. I know I'm saying I like self-studying, but I'm a hard procrastinator from undergrad. So I'm like trying to catch up. It's not too bad because there's only like 4 hours worth of lecture, and I know that with weekends, that's a full 2 days worth of studying. Yeah. But I'm definitely procrastinating so far, at least compared to other people in the class.
But to jump into, like, you have to think about it, we are basically like a whole class of geniuses, like I'll just say it. I mean, we are supposed to be master students if you're in medical school. Everybody's got their own learning styles, so perhaps maybe Chaco here is able to procrastinate and get rid of it.
Hopefully. We just started, so.
But I'll add in, I'll have to say, just advice we got from other medical school students, and you're gonna hear it on other YouTube channels if you watch that too, like procrastinating isn't gonna work anymore. Mm-hmm. Maybe for Chaco, I don't know.
No. It's only week 1, so I know I have like the weekends.
Exactly.
And I'm still learning the material roughly. It's just some people will stay here for like 8 hours learning every detail of the slides. But it's like I get the main concepts, but I haven't gotten down to that level of detail.
Yeah, I'll say the main thing during week 1 I think everybody is trying to do, they're really trying to master down their study habits and get into the flow of what studying is gonna be like right now. So for me, I mean, that's really getting down my schedule, you know, seeing what time gaps kind of I have, what study strategies are working for class. If there's one thing I was told by all the other like 2nd, 3rd, 4th year students, you are never gonna have just one study strategy that sticks. Like, stuff is gonna change all the time and you have to be ready to adapt to it. We haven't experienced that yet, like we got it way easy, like I said right now, but we're just gonna wait until the heat comes towards us. Do you have any other thoughts?
I like the way med school is going so far, just because it's very localized. Like, we're only in one classroom, so every day we get here at 8 a.m. We're in the same classroom for the entire time we're here. We can bring as much stuff as we want. We can just unpack and like set up our little base for the day, and then you can just sit there, study, pay attention to the lecture, and then lecture's done by noon, and then you can just stay and study for another few hours. They have like a very nice student lounge here, so you can come microwave your food. So it's not difficult to stay here for a long time. Versus like in undergrad, you kind of had to walk from building to building. You had a lot of like random classes and then like different schedules every single day. This is fairly straightforward. It just might be like a different start and end time, but you're always gonna come here, stay here for a set amount of time, and then they always have like the fridge and stuff to bring your food if you want to stay here for longer.
Yeah. If anything, like I'm not even joking, after 12 p.m. like we're always playing ping pong or, or doing something that
we were playing like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's
10 p.m.
Totally unproductive, but I mean it's a good thing to kind of just chill out after class. So I will say UNR is doing like a really good job. I don't know if you agree too, just like keeping me sane. I keep saying that, but this school, like I feel really comfortable here. Like Reno is seriously awesome. I don't know what other way to describe it. Chaco is, I think, a local, right?
Yeah, so I'm from Vegas, but I came here for undergrad. So I've had my fair share of being here for the past 3 or 4 years, and I've really liked it because it's like a college town. So you get the whole vibe of seeing people outside of class, and it just makes it a lot more comfortable. Like it's your own city. So like when you go downtown, you might run into med school students or people from undergrad, which is a really cool feeling because it just makes you feel more at home just anywhere you go.
We still go out a lot. I would damn straight tell you that.
It's only week 1.
This guy's fun, man. I love him.
Give us like 2 more weeks and we'll probably never leave the med school. But right now we're enjoying it while it lasts.
Yeah, okay, that's another important point actually that he points out is, I think I described in my other MedFit video for orientation is, like now is really the time, honestly, to probably get to know your classmates a lot better. Like I keep saying, we're not really in the heat of things, and I'm not sure if that's on purpose, but if I were you, if you have like a small class size such as us, we have like 71 people, is really take the time to get to go ahead and know your classmates while things aren't going heavy. Like you're gonna be with them for 4 years, might as well take that time that you're never gonna get back to get to know cool guys like this, man.
Cool guy,
Seriously, love this guy. He's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. And you have a lot of free time when it comes to like the start of a block.
Yeah.
So don't be too stressed that you're gonna be studying 24/7 every day for the next 4 years. There's definitely gonna be like ups, there are gonna be downs when like a test is coming up and you're gonna be studying every day, all day. But there's also a lot of up time where you're not doing much, you can relax and just hang out with people and have fun.
All right, I think that basically sums up week 1. Actually, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
I think that's honestly it. If there's anything to add, then of course, like I'll add it in the middle of this video, guys. But I hope you enjoyed it. I expect more of my classmates, especially. Like, I hope this is good for you, Chaco.
Yeah,
therapeutic.
Cool.
I don't know.
I thought it was cool. Being able to talk about it.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Wish nothing but the best of luck to you as you're watching these. I really hope these are helping you. We'll catch you next week.
Bye, guys.